Hi everyone, my name is Zihui. I'm looking forward to share the marketing plan for ABC Inc.'s blockchain-based macro brand platform. The focus of this presentation is to show how we can develop a successful marketing strategy around launching and utilizing this platform to benefit the bridge renovation pilot project in Detroit. We want to show how ABC Inc. can create trust, use hyperlocal recruitment, and establish the platform for sustainable long-term impact for the community. As we get started with our marketing plan, it is important that we understand the role of technology in the reimagining of the public finance space. Blockchain technology has changed how people can verify and record financial data since it is the decentralized, transparent, and immutable digital ledger. The style of financial records that most are familiar with have a central point of control for different transactions. Every transaction currency, for instance, is verified across multiple computers, and they can be made to not even be plausible to have ever been changed. This transparency will allow residents the ability to track how their money was spent when they're being asked to finance and invest their own money into localized government-funded projects. To design and implement an effective marketing strategy, the first step we followed was to develop an analysis of the market in Detroit. Detroit has an estimated 620K population, and the median household income is around 36K. There are economic challenges in Detroit, as we will state, but Detroit is historically and well known for having a very strong sense of community pride. The residents of Detroit are passionate about the revitalization of their city, but many residents feel excluded from the traditional financial tools available to them, including municipal bonds. The problem with municipal bonds is the minimum investment that usually comes with them. Most bonds are complex financial products and require a minimum investment that is much higher than most residents in Detroit have available to them. ABC's micro bond platform helps address the issue of accessibility for individuals who want to invest and support their community but don't have the funds to do so. These micro funds allow individuals to participate with very low amounts, thus making public investing much more accessible. Our market research reviews some important findings. First, resident of Detroit has a high level of interest to ensure transparency and accountability, especially when public funds are being utilized. Second, mobile phone and social media usage are very high. Therefore, digital avenues will be impactful for outreach efforts. Third, there has been historical distrust for government-funded systems. Therefore, providing transparency through blockchain will be a specific value added. Lastly, residents were sufficiently engaged in wanting low risk and community-focused opportunities to improve their neighborhoods through a connection to Detroit. Microbonds represent these delivery systems, affordable, low-risk, community-based opportunities with an accountability and transparency feature. And in turn, we develop a segmentation strategy to determine what groups would be best to target to maximize each audience segments. Demographically, we're looking at adults aged between 25 to 55 who have steady income. Psychographically, we are looking for people who are civically minded and want to see improvements in Detroit. Behaviorally, we are looking for residents who have participated in community opportunities in the past or expressed an interest in improvements led by the city. Geographically, we're starting with neighborhoods closest to the bridge renovation sites because these residents will all feel the most impact from the project. And then from that segmentation process, we were able to create a primary, secondary, and tertiary target audience. Our primary audience are residents who are interested in supporting their local infrastructure in their community. but have never had access to affordable investment opportunities. These groups are driven by a commitment to improving their community and a desire to see the changes in their neighborhood. In addition, the second group is a growing demographic of younger working professionals who are interested in ethical or social responsibility investing. Lastly, the last audience includes local small businesses who want the potential community development projects to be associated with their brand and to create a positive social impact. In all three groups, the fundamental need is trust and transparency and needing a simple and affordable way to participate. Now that we have defined the target audience, we've developed a straightforward positioning strategy. The positioning messages invest in Detroit future, starting with just a few dollars. The relevance of this powerful statement is that it identifies the three characteristics of accessibility, affordability, and emotional appeal. The use of blockchain as a supporting technology enhances trust and security. Individuals will be able to track every dollar they contribute. Therefore, it limits ambiguity and increases trust. Positioning ABC's platform as transparent, easy to use, and community driven intersects the product with the values and expectations of Detroit residents. Our marketing plan also follows the complete consumer journey from awareness to participation. The first step is to create awareness via digital outreach, via social media advertising and short video, and by sharing a simple explanation of what microbonds are and how they are utilized. Educational information is important because serving as an early adopter in blockchain investing can be intimidating. We will utilize simpler and relatable terms. Then we'll move residents to participation through community events, Q&A sessions, and partnerships with trustful partnerships within the community. And finally, to encourage repeated participation, we'll stay engaged by providing updates on the project so residents will see how their contributions have produced tangible outcomes. To support the tactical plan, we are utilizing digital and community-based marketing channels. From a digital perspective, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube will be the primary focus because of their targeting capabilities and high usage rate in Detroit. We recommend sending follow-up mailing campaigns as well. From a community-based perspective, we'll host or partner with local events and neighborhood town hall discussions to build trust and educate people directly. Schools and nonprofits organizations that are existing sources of trust within communities will further lend credibility to the platform. Through all messaging, we will emphasize that even the modest dollar amount can create meaningful and visible change in the community. And in conclusion, the strength of Detroit community, the affordable aspect of the macro bonds, and the transparency provided from blockchain can provide an opportunity through ABC marketing efforts. Through targeting the appropriate audiences and messaging focused on trust and empowerment, ABC will likely drive a strong engagement in the Palace site renovation project. Given the foundation discussed here, the platform can then be used in the future for other initiatives such as parks, schools, libraries, and sustainability efforts throughout Detroit. This strategy supports an idea that ABC will be more than a financial platform, but will unlock future community and revitalization. Thank you, and I will be happy to answer any questions.